think the first thing as a conscious parent, wanting to become a conscious parent, is to understand that our kids are our teachers. It's the first step of everything. Because I cannot fully see what I need to do or need to be unless I look at me first. Who in me shows up when my child does anything? Do I look in the mirror of my child and do I see me? And where I can fine-tune my strategy as a parent and as a mom. So that has been a big part of my own journey, to rinse my being and to become a parent, really the parent I want to be. Then what I've learned with my kids is that it's important to have boundaries. I gotta be present with my kids. I gotta to show up for my kids. And if I give them a healthy environment and healthy boundaries and I enter into agreements with my kids, we enter into a partnership. And to parent from in that space of partnership is it's a much more beneficial exchange. So I've certainly given my kids timeouts, if the rules that we put up in our agreements were broken.
What is timeout, Karina?
I can still see this picture for me. My son, I don't know, he was 3 or 4 years old. We were living in Germany. And I don't really remember exactly what he did, but he'd been naughty. And then I had these little chairs and I put them up against the wall. And then he was sitting there and his dad was sitting next to him, and I have a picture of it. So that would be, one example of a timeout. Just to understand, you've overstepped maybe my boundaries, or you've overstepped something in our agreement. But I have to make sure I'm not projecting my own stuff. I gotta make sure I clear that in my being, and that's the biggest struggle in parenting. It's where we get in the way. We can't fully see, and then it gets clouded, and sometimes, or very often, parents damage their kids. So it's my responsibility to awaken and help my child with tools. Also firmly believe we shouldn't take the journey away from our kids. They will have mountains. So how can I, through my own leadership and showing up, how can I equip my child with a toolkit so that they will learn to discipline themselves in life. They will learn to guide themselves in life, what's important in life, how to show up in life. And when life is tough, and it is, life is often not easy, they will have a toolkit at hand, but they will also have a parent they can come to and share with, because we're still friends. I'm not just a mom, but I am also their friend.